This place just got cool.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Without question, one of the toughest, and some would say cockiest individuals to ever compete here in WWE.
I think he just tossed that toothpick at you.
No, he missed. Remember his incredible ladder match at WrestleMania 10 against Shawn Michaels?
Who can forget that? It was a defining moment in WWE history, and it paved the way for some of the greatest superstars of this era. Cool, calm, collected. You should get some tips from Razor, Byron, for your dates.
That's actually not a bad idea.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
The Millennium Man has arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan. Hey, Corey, are you a Jerichoholic?
No,
I am.
that's why I'll never be one.
He was once the hottest free agent in the world, and then he broke the walls down. Coming to WWE.
And WWE has never, ever been the same again.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R superstar,
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time. And since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist. Everyone's ready, just like that. Jericho. Is he done? And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Here goes Chris Jericho. Incredible agility. He's looking at it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Elbow drop with authority. This could be all she wrote.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Razor Ramon starting to fade.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's it.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Float over. And oh, man, that hurt.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Clothesline. Took him out at the knee.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella.
There it is, the tag.
That in the worst way, Michael.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
I think Edge is done playing.
Here it comes. Spear! He's back in control.
The shoulders are down. He's not done fighting yet.
A good kick out from the bad guy.
When this guy's on, look out.
When a superstar gets dropped with the razor's edge, it's easy for the referee to make a 3 count. You can forget about it, Chico.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Not sure how much more Ramon can take.
The bad guy's in bad shape.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Time and time again, Razor Ramon has shown that once you're up in the razor's edge, there's only one place to go, and that's down. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Razor Ramon shows all of his machismo when he hoists an opponent up on his shoulders and drops them on their back. Like the saying goes, what goes up must come down.
He's a powerful man with great energy. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Edge made the spear his own personal instrument of human destruction. The Rated R Superstar can turn an opponent inside out. Just go back to WrestleMania 17 to see Edge deliver the maneuver from the top of a 20-foot ladder. He's teetering on the edge here.
Too quick for him there. When it comes to the spear, it's like the Rated R Superstar enjoys trying to break his opponents in half. Perhaps the most gruesome spear came at WrestleMania 22 when Edge could have battered Mick Foley through a flaming table.
Edge can drill an opponent with the spear from a variety of positions. The Rated R Superstar has shown that no matter how big...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
And Edge setting him up. The Impaler! Game, set, match. This one is...
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos Brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team with two partners...
The ultimate opportunist. Watch out! Ooh, no luck against Ramon there.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha,
Jericho double leg.
looking for the walls of Jericho, trying to roll him on his belly. He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in. That has got to be it.
This is Jericho's chance.
They got it.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
He's getting after it here.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here are your winners, Chris Jericho and the Rated R Superstar Edge.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. Making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Listen to this place! The Brahma Bull!
And the people are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived.
A much-deserved ovation for the Great One. An 8-time WWE Champion.
The Rock's one of the biggest stars in the entire world, and Byron, I think you should keep his name out of your mouth, you jabroni.
And we're underway in what would be a main event anywhere in the world. And what a way to kick things off. Steve Austin getting things going for his team. There he goes, crashing to the floor, putting it all on the line. He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Swept the leg right out from under.
Vicious strike. Oh, what a slam.
opponent. Before Steve Austin became the venomous Texas Rattlesnake, he was known as Stunning Steve Austin, a competitor who was known primarily in the southeastern United States. Now, after Austin was fired from WCW, the frustration from that experience motivated Austin to do things on his own terms. At the 1996 King of the Ring, the era of Austin 316 launched its assault on sports entertainment.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Steve Austin is not shy when it comes to talking about his hardships coming up through the ranks of sports entertainment. We should also remember that when Austin first came to WWE, he was known as the Ringmaster and crowned the $1 Million Champion.
The trials and tribulations of Steve Austin being a journeyman competitor, dealing with politics in WCW, becoming inspired in ECW, and yes, even the Ringmaster, all led to Austin's fuel to be his own man. I don't know if we'd have Austin 316 if those things didn't happen.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. But he's mastered a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood.
You name the film genre, The Rock has conquered it. Hilarious comedies, high-octane car movies, summer action flicks. They've all made The Rock a billion-dollar man in Hollywood.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen.
Oh, man.
And I have to point out that he brought his stardom full circle when he actually...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Sweet chin music. Boom! Going for the cover.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign in 2000.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned.
Triple H.
Slide buster by the game. Here's his chance. Things just went from bad to worse for Steve Austin.
What's going to happen now?
Oh, no, I don't like Steve Austin's...
He's got him covered. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Triple H is on fire, letting everyone know how he feels.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin cut his teeth in the rings of Dallas and Memphis before landing in WCW. As Stunning Steve Austin, he was a Hollywood blonde and feared as a television and United States champion. Before long, Austin was in the land of extreme, ECW before his 1996 WWE debut alongside $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
Steve Austin changed the face of sports entertainment forever when Austin defeated Jake the Snake Roberts at the 1996 King of the Ring and launched the phenomenon known as Austin 316. No one had any idea what was about to happen.
Stone Cold Steve Austin turned WWE on its ear and took on the likes of Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. McMahon, The Undertaker, and The Rock, while handing out Stone Cold Stunners and drinking Steve Rogers. Austin's a decorated WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and World Tag Team Champion with different partners.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing HB the Sharpshooter cinched in.
But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He has him right where he wants him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is your ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win.
HB the Sharpshooter cinched in.
That has got to be it.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band. Sweet chin music.
Boom! He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
This might be it. Oh, my. He's going for it all. The tag team scene here in WWE. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Flying forearm. The showstopper wants to put an end to the show right here.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Lands this, and he is done.
Buster. That's how you put an exclamation.
He's got the shoulders down.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Nailed it. The Rock is in serious peril. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
For many years.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
The end is near for him.
He's too quick for him there. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the
end may be near. What a spine buster by the game. This one's over, guys.
Oh, no, I don't like Steve Austin's chances in this one.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took a
pedigree. But I'm not so sure that's enough to put Austin away.
He could do it here. He breaks the pin.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Here's the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Oh, that was close.
Here we go. Shawn Michaels is in position.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall.
Austin, oh boy, he is rolling.
And Austin, loop nose press, loop nose press.
Look at him go.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
I'm not sure how Shawn Michaels can keep in this thing the way it's been going.
Up, shoulders down. One. That was too easy for Shawn Michaels. Still in it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He's not going to like this.
He's almost got it.
Sharpshooter cinched in.
This one is over.
Steve Austin has been eliminated.
Inside the ring now.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Counter here.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Here comes The Rock.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Now the old vicious head.
Beautiful technique.
Shoulders down, this could be it. The pin's broken up.
Oh, Triple H dodged that one.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Oh, man, The Rock is in trouble. This is not going to end well for Shawn Michaels.
Here we go. Shawn Michaels is in position.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Something big is coming.
Beautiful technique.
Not sure how much more Rock can take.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Incoming.
HBK from the top. No one does it better.
And he goes for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow! I thought The Rock was headed back to Hollywood.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band. Sweet chin music.
Boom! The Rock's not looking.
And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here are your winners, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid,
Going to feel the effects of this win for a while.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.